The noted religious scholar Martin Marty of the University of Chicago Divinity School wrote last week about the 18% decline in church attendance over the last decade, all denominations. His concern is that smaller congregations mean fewer people to keep the biblical stories alive. I would invite him to travel less than an hour south of Chicago to St. John, Indiana, as I did, to see what Shirley and Frank Schilling have done to create their interpretation of the biblical story at the shrine of Christ's Passion. Rising out of an Indiana cornfield is a recreation of the Holy Land, designed to provide the visitor with a life-size interactive journey through the Stations of the Cross. There are 40 life-size bronze statues to depict the traditional stations. What is not traditional is that the visitor becomes part of the journey.
How they put this thing together, it's like you're really back there.
There's the trial before Pontius Pilate. You can stand next to Jesus. Jesus is given the cross. You can almost reach for it yourself. Veronica wipes his face. Jesus falls. Soldiers prepare him for crucifixion. Rising above the half-mile path, 3 crosses appear. The project has taken 8 years and 80 semis full of boulders from Wisconsin. Hard work, but for Shirley and Frank Schilling, it's the realization of a dream.
It just kept growing. It's like the Holy Spirit, maybe, just kept giving Frank different ideas. Again, it was going to be a straight path. And then one day he got the idea to curve it, just came to him. Things just kept coming to him.
Down the hill from the cross is the tomb. Is this interactive 3-dimensional effect just that much more powerful, Frank?
Oh, it is. If you look at the eyes of the 2 disciples, one of them's looking like, what has happened here?
No detail has been left out. An abandoned shroud leads the visitor to one last station. What's the reaction among people, your congregation, but also those visitors?
I think that people generally, they don't expect it. You come out here in this cornfield and all of a sudden you see this, it's amazing. So I think that's almost everyone is just blown away.
150,000 people are expected to visit the shrine this year. The Indiana Tourism Office predicts 500,000 in 3 years. The Shrine of Christ's Passion, south of Chicago, on 41 down to St. John, Indiana. It's open 7 days a week, 10 to 5, free to the public.
Well, they've done that thing. What next?
I asked Frank that, and he said, well, I suggested parting the Red Sea. But he said, well, maybe Moses coming down from the mountain with the 10 Commandments. And you know, he'll do it.